Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lumi here, back with another reading. This is going to be for Aquarius season, specifically for Sagittarius energy. Oops. Okay. All right, so I have been going for a minute since you guys did season, and a lot's happened since then. All right, so moving forward, we're currently, of course, in Aquarius season, about early Aquarius season, pretty much. Saturn is at the last decan of Aquarius. Venus is moving into Pisces. Okay, so that's kind of where we at right now. So for Sagittarius, of course, the Aries energy is being a light, keeping that inner flame going with you. Okay, moving forward. So that trine energy is actually, especially with Jupiter being your ruler in the sign of Aries, this should be assisting and helping you to see things on a new level, see new opportunities, especially within your own self and your ability to grow and to learn new things. Okay, now before we get into the square energy with Pisces, Aquarius energy actually gives you an opportunity to start learning new things with the new ideas that you actually do have coming to you, or the new opportunities that will be coming to you. So it allows you to go ahead and continue to expand in who you are and your identity, because you're starting to learn more about yourself, which in turn attracts things to you that encourages you to continue the journey of learning more about the world in front of you before you get challenged during Pisces season. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, any personal readings or personal astrology services are available. It will be listed in the description box below, using the link tree. You can follow me on Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook as well, and Twitter, as I am available on those platforms as well. All right, so Sagittarius, we're going to be asking 3 questions here. What does your higher self want you to know? We have the 8 of Cups. How will the message come to you? Ace of Cups. Interesting. And what can block it? Your own energy with the 9 of Wands. Interesting. So overall energy for Aquarius season is we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this could definitely be a new job, new money coming through, a new money opportunity coming through. Aquarius is third house to Aquarius. Yes, because we got Capricorn, then Aquarius. Yes, third house. So this is definitely about your mental space, but you could definitely be connecting or having a new relationship when it comes to your siblings. This can also be a new contract that has to do with money. So this could be a new job, working in the communications, and new contracts at work or whatever business that you're running. This could be you wanting to start a new business and needing to learn how to network with people who may already be in this field, or they may be entrepreneurs already, and getting that information, because the third house has to do with mental processing and learning new information. So this could have to do with children. Your children may be getting a new job, or you may be going into a new contract or an agreement with your children to help them out, and it could definitely be financially with the Ace of Coins. So overall energy is the Ace of Coins. Now, usually Ace of Coins is something new materially being gifted or given to you by way of the universe, right? The Magician is the one who, Gemini, Mercury energy, the Magician is the one who creates in the very beginning with the number 1 card, using the 4 elements, with the Magician being the 5th, ether. So when all these aces pop up, it is the Magician who already knew beforehand that all of these would need to be put in place for a reason during a certain season. So when this Ace of Coins and this Ace of Cups come to you, the universe has already helped 444 manifest this for you ahead of time. Okay, and this may be a situation where you get an opportunity to change your life and learn something new. Of course, about not only you, but it may have to do with your children, or you just learning something that you didn't know before. Okay, so your higher self needs you to know the 8 of Cups. So this is Piscean energy, which is all about belief systems. So this is about you walking away from certain beliefs that you may have had about yourself or another person, or both. It may have to do with a specific relationship where you thought you understood or knew someone, but you just kind of don't have that ability anymore, because now you're being shifted to go in a new direction. This is occurring at night. So you could definitely be moving on or out of a situation when you and that person least expect it. Now, the 8 of Cups means that you've done whatever you needed to do. You fulfilled whatever due diligence that you had to do or to work on, and now it's time for you to go on a new journey. And this does require separating yourself from everything that just doesn't serve you anymore. It's not for your highest good anymore. And the 8 is about completions as well. And it is karmic. So this is a journey you were meant to be on, but this also is a journey that is meant to end now. And the message will come to you with the Ace of Cups, which makes 9 altogether. But the Ace of Cups, just like this Ace of Coins, is being gifted to you from a creatrix or a creator who already designated this to happen. So everything that's happening is something that is supposed to happen. Okay, this is supposed to happen. That's why when you get to the point when you finally surrender and allow yourself to walk away from whatever this is, the Ace of Cups is going to show up. So now that you made peace with yourself, within your own belief, knowing that, okay, I do believe that I am destined for greatness. I do believe that there's more beautiful things to come into my life for me to help, fulfill my purpose in being here. And then the Ace of Cups comes and says, yes, you're correct. Okay, now Ace of Cups is usually linked to like new love situations as well. So I could definitely see this as you are moving on from one relationship that kind of served its purpose and moving into another, or another being presented to you. Now with the Ace of Cups as well, this is a very emotionally refreshed energy. But I do see it as like you've been longing for something more. You want something new. You want a new reality. You want things to be different than what they've always been. And it's like you're the person that's in control of that. And maybe before you didn't really realize it, because with the Piscean energy, you didn't know where your boundary ended and another boundary began. But now you're starting to learn during this Aquarius season that you actually have way more connections and network to the situation than you thought you did. So instead of complaining and being upset or being depressed over the fact that whatever relationship that you want to have with a certain person or in your life in general, you're the common denominator in how that relationship is going to work out between you and that person, especially if they're already, open to you being present. It's just about whether you're going to accept it or not and let go of all the preconceived ideas that have been, mulling over in your head that was keeping you away from accepting an Ace of Cups. So that makes sense why I could actually block it as your own energy, is you wanting to go back to being stuck in like a mental or a frequency or a certain energy where you act in a way to keep yourself separated from the thing that you want the most, even though it's not making you happy at all. So instead of separating yourself from this person or this type of energy that you actually identify with, because it's your energy, 9 of Wands, this has a lot to do with, being on a long journey and it's finally being over. It's almost over and done with. So it's like, what can actually block you from accepting this Ace of Coins and this Ace of Cups is you feeling like this person hasn't learned their lesson and you still need to teach them, or you feeling like they still haven't matured enough in your eyes, so you still want to make sure they feel or know or see with the fire, the feeling and the seeing. You still want them to kind of like suffer at some point, or you still keep putting them in a box, labeling them something that is actually you. You keep labeling the person or the situation as being too much or hectic or just completely out of control, and they have no ability to control themselves, or their life may be very chaotic. Like, you may be labeling that person to be all these things, but really it's you, because you meet no one but you. So the reflection that you're seeing in this person or in this situation that you dislike literally has everything to do with your own inner psychology, you doing your own shadow work, and not trying to blame other people for how you truly feel. Because just because you want something to change and you think things should be better, that means you have to put in the work to actually help whatever idea you have conceived to come to full fruition. And if you don't do that when it's being offered to you, and you just sit around and complain, then you're the person that's perpetuating the energy that you don't want to feel. And you can't put that on anyone else but yourself. So what advice do we have for Sagittarius during Aquarius season? Connect to confidence. Know that you have the ability to change the situation and for it to be an outcome that you can actually gel with or get with. I was hearing gel with, okay? So this could definitely, I could even see this being about a hairstylist or someone that, yeah, like you don't want to be stuck somewhere. So you want to leave, you want to move on from, how you're feeling right now. You want to leave the feelings behind, but you're still connected to them. You that's kind of hard to do if you don't take the necessary actions to actually correct or change whatever it is that you want. You can feel like it's time to go on, you want something new, but if you keep going back to what it is that you want to move away from, you'll never get this Ace of Coins. In Aquarius season, Aquarius likes new things. Aquarius understands that a refresher or innovation is a requirement. And if you're not innovating your life, then you're just settling, right? So we have Ascended Master Yoganda and Rondite, or Rhodonite, I think that's how I pronounce it. Empowered service. So it says, I step into my rightful spiritual place with dignity, reverence, and grace. My higher purpose is empowered by the divine. My connection to the light is strong, unwavering, and enduring, so much so that my trust in its power and presence is unconditional. I accept the invitation from the universe to step up to a new level of expression and fulfillment of my higher purpose. Hello. I open my heart to the divine harvest of blessings pouring into my soul. I recognize the readiness within my own soul. Bam. Ace of Cups. When you accept this offer that you're claiming to the universe that you want, it's going to give it to you. It'll be worth celebrating, and then you can get out of whatever hole that you put yourself in with whoever this person or this thing or this job or this tyrant of a person may be, and you can start over being the person that's in control of your situation. Yes, there will be some grieving in the midst of that. However, you're in control of what stays and what goes in your life. You're the person that gets to make the final say and the final decision. So start somewhere. Just start somewhere. Just start moving somewhere, and let whatever is on its way out be over. Okay? It's time to start taking better care of yourself, and you're the person who is responsible for that. All right? Thank you so much for tuning into this message, Sagittarius energy. I hope it finds you well. Again, I am available for personal tarot and personal astrology services in the link below. Until next time, peace.